That I don't need this. Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson, MTN Matchmaking with my brother Brian.
Yay, happy Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. And we have Trisha, who is my niece and is back to working at MTN Matchmaking. And we also have my little assistant, little MTN. This is Destiny. And we've been calling her little MTN for a very long time.
Well, I think she looks just like Trisha when Trisha was her
Yes,
age.
yes.
With the same exact smile and the same beautiful face.
Yep. So join us, please, because today is about us just for a few minutes being live and being able to thank everyone for watching us this year. And we have so many clients that love Brian. And
yes, and for the 3 laughs that we've given you all year long, we just want to say thank you.
Oh, come on, ladies. Help me let Brian know that it's been more than 3 laughs, right?
Well, we've had fun. So if other people can find the fun in what we do, then that makes me happy because it makes me feel good when people laugh.
Yes. So we want everyone to join in today because we want to thank you all personally and we want to hear what everyone is doing for Christmas. So it says here to thank everyone who watches, and I'm going to put, and please join in. Okay? Sound good?
Sounds great. Yeah. Put everyone in.
Okay. Okay. So, first person I would like to thank, okay, is Cindy. Because when we first started doing this together a year ago, Cindy has always been so super sweet. And Cindy was not able to tune in live for some reason to watch us. So one day, Cindy called me and she said, I haven't been able to watch live, but I binged watched your Friday Facebook Lives over the weekend or something. And she said how Brian made her laugh so much.
Oh, good.
And that just makes me so, so happy, Cindy. So I want to personally thank you. And apparently, Brian, last week you said something about me. And I'm trying to think of what it is. And
your makeup. After that, I'm like, oh, I think I was a little bit too rough on you. I think I was a little bit too rough on your makeup. So I said it looked like you took a black Sharpie and wrapped your eyes around it.
What was it? I don't
it
really
wasn't it? Oh.
I don't know. I forget, but Cindy emailed me the nicest thing saying how she loves watching us. And she said she couldn't watch us that day, but of all days, something like she wanted to watch us so she would be able to like come to my defense or something like that. And it was just so sweet. So thank you, Cindy. And who do you want to thank
Are
first?
you all aware of my new TikTok channel? For the longest time, I was resisting TikTok because, it's silly. It's only for kids. It's only for kids.
And which it is. Kidding.
Well,
kidding.
Not anymore because now more and more older adults are doing it. And now the young kids are like not doing it anymore because of the old.
Right. That happened with
people.
Facebook.
Right.
Facebook was all young kids. And then we started getting involved. Right. And now all young kids are like, oh, I'd never use Facebook because you old people took it over.
Because Brian was doing, he had an account and he'd be giggling, like laughing out loud. I said, what are you watching? And he would show me. I said, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. So I had to get a TikTok channel. And of course, the performer in me, the one who wants the spotlight, has to do videos. So I've done about, 15 or so. And I only have 60 some odd viewers. But you just got to get that right, that one video to go viral. And then all of a sudden you'll have thousands and thousands of followers. But I have not yet thought of one. I have one video that has like over 5,000 views.
Wow.
But everything else is like,
Wow.
150.
Which one is that?
That is the one. It's always somebody else's video that I
Chris,
tag
can I show you
myself
something when
on.
you get a chance? Go ahead. I'm
So
listening
when
to you.
it's I need to do something on my own that will garner that many
This is what
views.
Facebook
But
looks like.
I'm still trying to figure it out. I still go on YouTube and I say how to make the best TikTok videos. But I am having I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Well, maybe you could teach me how to do it. And
Yes, but it's exactly up my aisle. Hey, I'm talking.
I'm listening.
I'm only
Remember,
kidding.
I have the ability to literally. Oh my God, that was it. That's what Cindy said.
What?
That it was camera. Were you
Camera.
not on it last week? Because I don't remember. I have no
Last
memory.
week we did not. You stiffed me and
Oh right.
went,
Okay.
went with
Yeah.
your radio friends.
Okay. No. It was just last week. Right. I had to do it like that. And just so you know, our radio show with me and Lauren, people are really watching it.
Good.
Really watching it. And
Good.
it's just so exciting.
Well, where are they now?
Lauren's not here. No, kidding. So I just said, and we would have never gotten home in time. So I said, Lauren, do you want to do it with me? And she said, yes. No. So, it was really funny because something happened and I must have said camera.
Right.
Or literally. And Lauren doesn't know to make fun of me for that. And
Right.
Cindy picked up on it right away, saying, that you would have had fun saying something. So Trisha's trying to fix a little technical. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Everything looks fine on my end.
Okay.
We just had our Christmas. We just opened up our Christmas presents. Now we did it early.
Why?
Why? Because we're going out for Christmas Day, so we don't want
to be a Debbie Downer. Seriously, in case I have a heart attack, and I'm not joking. Okay, starting yesterday. No, really. If there's any doctors watching, I am going to the doctor Monday. I might be a hypochondriac. I'm sure I'm a hypochondriac. Sure. However, starting yesterday, I started getting these chest pains. Very bad at work. And then got home.
What other are your symptoms? Like, are you sick? Because people say women having heart attacks, they go through stages. It's like the worst nausea that you've ever had.
No,
or something.
no.
Okay, it's not.
Again,
it's not that.
I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure I'm being a hypochondriac. Because it happened again this second, and God forbid if something happened live, I want you to have a precursor to know that I'm just giving fair warning.
And then I'll be making fun of you. Get up!
Yes, faker. So yesterday started, right? It happened at work a lot. I was getting the chest pains. Bad chest pains. And then when I got home, I picked up Brendan and Brian, took them food shopping. Oh, see, it's happening again.
They must have loved that.
No, they did, because we're going to have a Christmas just ourselves, the three of us this year, even though we're going to Sarah's for desserts. But
did you pick up any heavy items or something?
No, but I don't know I'm very forgetful. So yesterday at work, I would literally think of something. Literally, and I would forget it. So I was a little nervous.
I think that's COVID fog.
Okay.
So I think many people are experiencing that.
Okay, let me just get this out in case I die, just so you know what to tell the ambulance. So then
Patricia's there.
And Ryan already heard me in the bathroom. So anyway, last night, also then at King Cullen, I got the chest pains really bad. Then today, when I got home right before this, chest pains really bad. And now it just happened a couple times now. So it's like right here.
All right.
pain.
I would go to the doctor right now. I would go
No,
right
no,
now.
never, never, never. I'm going to call the doctor Monday.
Well, actually, a lot of times it's anxiety and
Yeah, I'm sure.
stress,
Seriously, I'm sure it's stress. I love
or
our clients,
or
but seriously, if I'm going to die, I want there to be not, okay, she never said anything. I don't
right.
want it to be like that.
There probably
But
people are watching this screaming. Will you get yourself to the emergency room?
yeah, no, I'm not going to do that on Christmas Eve.
Right.
But I am all plumped up. Okay, so I'm bloated. I'm under a lot of stress. Now, this doesn't help, and I know it doesn't help.
No.
I know, but it tastes so damn good.
That's exactly the reason you're having those chest pains. Stop it.
I know, I know.
You
It
cannot
just
be drinking
tastes
that.
it just tastes so good that I'm going to stop it soon. I'm on that diet pill again.
Oh,
Fe- Fentamine or something
oh,
to help me
it's
lose
like
weight.
a recipe for disaster.
But it's still
Oh,
not working. So the diet pill is not working. Now, I want to start this new diet thing that it's a daily injection. So this way, if I do that, I'm also going to start physical therapy next week because
people, help me. People,
I have a great
please
new back
talk some
doctor
sense into her.
who is going
Oh,
to get me physical therapy with someone who specializes in my back issues. And the doctor was so good. He must have known I would be too busy to ever call. So the physical therapy office called me to make the appointment. So I just thought that was so nice of this new doctor. He knows I'm going to be on the diet pill and the diet injection, but I haven't started the diet injection. I just need this until because the diet injection is supposed to take away my cravings for this. So
just think of the scenario of you stopping drinking those monster drinks. Just for a second, think of the scenario. What your mind will be doing, what your body will be doing. Now
withdrawing.
now times that by 50. And that's what ex-smokers have to go through when they quit smoking.
Right.
So
So I have
you've
nothing
got
to
it
worry
easy.
about.
You've got it. I mean, it's going to be hard, but you can do it. People have been through a lot worse.
Okay, so now that I just got that out in the open, I do feel a lot better. So now you can continue with what you were saying.
Wouldn't it be funny if I just dropped dead right now
Oh
after
my
your big
God,
long
the
story?
two of us. We should just call this the
Right.
hypochondriacs because
we are very much the same.
oh my gosh, one day we are so similar, even though he's 4 years older than me. But hi, Tukey.
Cookie.
So
I
one
can't
day
with the-
I was in a cleaning frenzy. This
Oh,
was
that's her
like
new.
5 years ago.
That's her new Santa.
I don't see anything but the trash room. What? So, but one day, 5 years ago, I cleaned all my kitchen cabinets to perfection, like Sleeping with the Enemy, and everything was facing perfectly and oh, it felt great. And I think I posted it on Facebook, and 5 minutes later, Brian
Right.
was doing the same exact
And
thing.
I don't think I knew
Like,
you were doing it.
no, well, that's the whole point of the
Right.
story. We didn't know, but they say twins are like that. Okay, so go
I
back to
know.
your story because we're very thankful for people that watch. And I know it's Christmas Eve, but
Yes.
I hope you tune in and watch today just so we can thank you personally
Yes.
for
So
watching
with
us.
TikTok, why I'm so drawn to it is because all my life I've tried to pick something that I like and learn it and like a Shakespeare soliloquy or something. And
Oh,
I was
John
something that
is
I would
watching. Oh, he is
some,
hot, man.
something I would like and
Ooh.
then try to learn it.
Merry Christmas, John.
And TikTok is very much like that, where they have scenes from movies and stuff, and people do the lip syncing to the movie, and it's right up my alley. It is
Oh,
exactly
I
what I
thought
like
you
to
made
do.
that up, actually. I
No,
thought you were the one that invented that.
no, no, no.
Um,
I'm
so,
not that creative. But
um,
did do lip syncs of people that they've never done it before. So I was the first who thought of
oh,
it. So
Good.
That was good. And by that I mean the opening to Rhoda. That's the one I picked. Nobody has done that. I was the
Please
first one
don't
to do that.
Maud.
Oh, that's too wordy. It's like a Stephen Sondheim song. It's too wordy.
Okay. The next person. Oh, battery low. Trish.
Oh, see?
I need the battery on the computer, please.
Quick. Oh, no.
I don't know, but quick.
This way I can be the sole person on, and I'll take control.
Come on, he wants full power.
So anyway, we opened up our presents, and
can you?
He got me. Can I say? I'm going to say it anyway. So I don't even know why I'm going to ask.
Unless it's something. No,
it's not. It's a turntable. You know, a record player. You know how
what?
That's what I mean. Record players have
we don't use record players anymore. No.
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you just get an 8-track?
I got rid of all my albums about 20, 30 years ago.
At the garage sale for $1 each.
Oh, not even that. When I lived in Glen Cove in the apartment, I think I was moving into the house, and I said, I'm not taking these albums. And I put them by the garbage disposal. That was one of my biggest regrets, doing that, and I should have kept them. I had hundreds, hundreds of albums.
Every single Broadway show,
right? Every Barbra Streisand. And so I was always a big regret of mine, and I did happen to save my top 10 albums, so I did have 10 albums. And then somebody at work about 5 years ago had a turntable, and they gave it to me. So I had it. But when I moved to Texas, I didn't take it with me because the plug was not right. So I was always like, oh, one day I'll get it. So he got me a brand new turntable with speakers. It was in 3 boxes, and it was labeled number 1, number 2, and number 3. So I opened up 1, and it's the turntable. Great. Yay. I love it. Open up 2, it's the speakers. Great. Yay. I'm going to hook it up. And 3 was like, what is this? And it was albums. It was probably about 20 albums that he got.
Wow. That's great.
And he put them in order of wowness.
And if anything was wrong, did you fling it across the room and say, stupid?
Every single one of them was one better than the next. And one of them was the movie soundtrack from the 60s to West Side Story.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, that reminds me, that takes me back to being in Jerry's bedroom. Jerry and she would play games with me, and she would line up her albums on her bed. And then she would have me stand, away from the bed with her Aquanet hairspray cap in my hand. And I would fling it over my head, and whatever album it landed on, she would play. And I would have to guess what album it was. Oh, just relax. I'm almost done. And then it'll be your turn.
No, I'm just saying, just in case.
Just don't whip it out.
Just
so I would play, and then she would play it, and I would have to guess what album of the 15 that she put on her bed. And when I came out, gay 30 years ago, how long ago it was.
Like Jerry didn't know it at that exact moment.
That's what I'm saying. Jerry says,
why it's a 7-year-old brother of mine.
Did I make you gay by doing those games with you? I said, Jerry, if I wasn't gay, I wouldn't want to do them. So I tried to explain to her that that's why I wanted to do it, is because I loved that music. She had a lot of Broadway albums. She had a lot of soundtracks. She had a lot of like Petula Clark and Leslie Gore. How much is that dog in the window? One of them was Linda Scott. That's an obscure singer. I remember because she had the flip curl. I could visualize the albums.
Everyone watching knows who that person is.
Anybody born in the 60s knows who Linda Scott is.
No, I was born in 66. But Jerry, did a thing with me too in her room where she would be always playing music, but drinking wine.
Oh, God.
And I
Well,
am
she was
known
older then. When she
to,
was doing it with me, she was
yeah.
like
So she was like
15.
17, I think, or 18.
No, she
She
was
would be in
probably,
the room
yeah.
and she had wine. So I was sneaking in the closet. And anytime she would go out of the room, I would guzzle her wine. And I was only like 6 or something.
Oh,
And
God.
it's crazy. I was 6. And
Oh,
then I could see through the closet lines. And I would see her be like, did I drink this? And she really didn't know. And after the 3rd time it happened, now think of how long I was sitting in that closet, but the 3rd time she poured it and then she peeked in and she saw me running out of there like a big brat that I was, guzzling down her wine.
oh.
So that's a big family joke. But so I hope some of our clients are watching too, because like Matt, he is such a cutie patootie and he's so good and so cute. So girls, if you're in your 20s, just know that there are people that come here that are any age. And you could also meet through our Friday Facebook Live. I do have a success story like that. But again, we would have to screen them for you. But today is all about giving back and being thankful on Christmas Eve for how lucky we are with especially doing our Friday Facebook Lives.
Yes, how very lucky
And
we are.
yes. And so we know we wanted to hear everyone's plans for Christmas. So if you're going to watch this later, please comment below and let us know what you're doing for Christmas, because I can tell you, me personally, yes, I'm spending Christmas with my children and I still am going to be working. So I will be able to see your comments and I'll be answering your comments over this Christmas. Now, one other thing. So I really was hoping some clients would be watching now, because I didn't take a vacation the whole year. I took a few days around my birthday to go to Texas to visit Brian, but it
That
was
was
supposed to be
fun.
a working vacation. But it was too hard for me with my back with the airport. But now I am working hard to get my back better. And
Hi, Cookie.
if I am going to take a vacation this year, like a real vacation of, say, 5 days of not working at all, the only time I could do it is next week. Next week. Now, don't worry, Brian's going to have a heart attack himself thinking she's going to invite herself.
I
But,
want you to. I want you to come.
oh, well, I could really come next week. And so if you want to just think about it with Brian and get back to me.
After New Year's or before New
Oh, no,
Year's?
just totally only next week, because we
Well,
had
next
this
week is
week.
before New Year's.
Yeah,
So you
that's
would
what I'm
be
saying.
here for New Year's?
Well, here's the thing. I we just went through a very busy December with giving the gift of love, gift certificates. So Trisha and I were so crazy busy yesterday. So I think that's why I have the chest pains. Okay. So again, I just don't want
You have
people
the
to think
chest
I'm being
pains
a
because of the
hypo.
monster drinks you're drinking.
Yes.
That's why.
So okay. So then, and I want to ask my clients, do you mind if I take a week vacation? Because half of them will say, go, you need the rest. You've been working the whole year without a vacation and you'll be better off. There will be some that say, what? You won't be sending me matches? What? But meanwhile,
Well,
traditionally,
couldn't you do the prep work and leave it and then have somebody send them out? Like you do all the legwork prior and then just leave it in the holding pattern?
yes, but it would take so much time ahead of time to do that. So my point that I'm trying to make is this. If I am ever, oh, Hi, Ivan. Ivan, you're the one that wrote that great book. This guy, Ivan, is famous. He has a great book about his dad. Why don't you comment below on the name of the book so people could buy it? And Steve. Steve is looking kind of good looking here too.
How are you
So
seeing people? I don't see anyone.
because I see it like this. But so let us know the name of the book, Ivan. And so we want to hear what you're doing for Christmas because we are very thankful for Christmas and everyone that watches. So, but my point being, there will be clients that will be mad if I take a vacation, but I didn't take one this year. The only time I could ever get away with it is the week after Christmas because no one wants to date someone the week after Christmas. Okay, it's awkward. So from the day after Christmas to January 1st, because January 1st, we're crazy busy at MTN Matchmaking. Just like people join gyms, people want to find love and they don't want to do the internet, so they come to us. So I only have that 1 week window that if I'm ever going to go on vacation, it could only be that 1 week. So it would literally be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Sunday to Thursday.
But the point is, I can't come anyway because of COVID. It's so much trouble with COVID.
What
I
do
mean,
you
I've
mean?
been vaccinated and
The
everything,
only
but
trouble is that you have to wear a mask from the time you walk in the
well,
theater.
no, but
The
they're
time you walk in the
theater.
airport to when
Oh my
I
God, are
know,
you
I
having
know.
a heart attack like me? My God, he copies everything I do. If I have a heart attack right now, seriously, he will have one just because everything I do,
Oh,
he eventually
no, it's
does.
the other opposite way.
No,
Everything I do, you do.
No, totally opposite. But anyway, so if I go, I only want to go if I could lay out in the sun, and that's all I want to do.
It's not lay out in the sun weather. It's
Oh.
like 60 degrees. Hey Siri, what is the weather?
It's currently cloudy and 77 degrees.
Oh.
Expect mostly cloudy skies
You
starting
liar!
in the afternoon.
You just didn't want me to
Temperatures are heading down
come.
from 79 degrees to 70
Oh
tonight.
my gosh.
79 degrees today.
That's amazing. I could be laying out in the sun and just relaxing. And so Trisha can hold down the fort as far
Right.
as customer service, except for Monday, right, Trish? So Trisha can't work Monday, but I'm sure one Monday. And in everyone's contract, I do say I check for matchmaking only 48 weeks out of the year. No one gets a new match every week, but I look for people that need a match. I say 48 weeks. So I really should be taking those extra weeks as a
Yes.
vacation.
And people should support what do you call?
That's what I need to hear.
Homegrown businesses. What is that? What is that term?
Small businesses.
Small businesses, yes.
I am a small business, being the
yeah.
only real professional service on Long Island with 2,000 clients. 2,000
Sales
clients.
mode.
Raise the bar. Get off that fucking internet shit. It is trash. You want to meet trash? Go on internet dating sites.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But there is a 1% chance that you can find someone at your caliber on the internet, but you'll have to go out with 100 people. So, but ever since Brian has started working with me, and now Trisha. Oh, Ryan, can you please come and say hello? So Ryan, as everyone knows, is our social media manager. So my kids are home for the holidays. Yay!
Great. Are you going to watch any movies? What your tradition are? You know how you watch.
Well, I do that with Jerry, our sister, and we're seeing Jerry tonight for New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve.
Right.
And that's when I give the Christmas gifts from Santa that Santa leave at my house for my grandnieces and nephews.
Ask Ryan if Ryan has watched my
Ryan,
My TikTok videos.
Brian wants to know, are you watching his TikTok videos? No.
Because my next question is to show your mother.
You said that with the biggest Long Island accent. Ugh.
I was
Okay, so
somewhere, and the woman said, "Are you from
yeah,
Long Island?"
everyone in
I
Texas.
forget where I was. I was somewhere, and I said, "Yes." I try so hard to hide it, and she's, "Oh no, don't hide it. Let it flow.
Let it go, sir, y'all. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Don't make fun."
Right.
So
I am
anyway,
going to be a
what is
snowbird
today?
in
Today
Texas.
is
Christmas Eve.
Today's Friday.
So who
So you
thinks I
talk.
should go on a vacation
I
next week?
do.
Because it's the only time I could ever go on a vacation. Trisha will take over. Ryan holds down the fort. Amazing.
And you can still handle emergencies.
Yes. So maybe actually what I could do is say every morning for an hour, just send out an hour's worth of matches. But again, just our clients, I want you to know that no one wants to date this time of year, exactly around Christmas to the end of December. And so
Right.
I've had a lot of people, because when people get stressed out, they take it out on you and they don't realize it. People take things out on their matchmaker, and I've gotten a lot of that this week. And when they realize it, they always apologize, but I'm the one that they're taking it out on, as to they didn't get a match, whereas they did, but the other person said no, and we don't like to give out negative news. So a lot of people around this time, maybe this is what the stress is with my chest pains, that I know if I go the 1 week without matching people, it's not going to make a difference, because even if I match, the two people, one of them, if not both, are not going to want to date yet. Everyone
Right.
wants to wait until January. So
Yeah. So use that time and come, and don't just
okay.
that's
So
true.
talk to Brian about it and think about it. But I do really just want to lay in the sun and just relax. Because the only thing I'm afraid of with the chest pains is, you don't think my arteries are all clogged, right?
Well, the kind of food that you eat it's quite possible, but the doctor will be able to figure that out.
I mean, there was a couple of months that I ate birthday cake ice cream loaded with rainbow colored sprinkles every fucking night as I was sending out matches. And that's how I worked till midnight every night. And thanks to Brian too. So could it be now, what if my arteries are closed? Would that cause chest pains? Is
Are
there a
you out of
doctor in the house? Is there a doctor on Facebook, for God's sake? Because I don't have time to go to a doctor.
Are you out of breath doing the simplest things?
But I'm also very forgetful. Linda's watching.
I think that's
Merry
all.
Christmas, Linda.
I think that's all COVID related stuff.
Right. So Linda, we love you and miss you, and we are thankful for you. That's the whole point of today's Friday Facebook Live on Christmas Eve, that everyone that is watching, no, she's saying I'm scaring her. I have to go to the doctor. No, the
Yeah,
point,
Linda, we already discussed that. I already told her that she has to go to the doctor, but she won't.
yeah.
Show her what the reason for it is to hold up the drink. No.
Oh, but the pain that I get in my chest, I have to go like that. And I only started since yesterday. So
It's the monster drinks you're drinking. All right, it's coming up. It's well past our 30-minute thing.
Okay, Linda, I will. Okay, so Linda,
That was
I
the fakest gig.
what? What did
What
I
you
do?
just did. You went, haha.
I don't remember. I'm forgetting everything. Everything. I had to go into 7-Eleven to buy coffee. And I'm in my car and I said, why'd I go into 7-Eleven?
Why can't you make coffee at home?
Because I ran out of coffee.
Ugh.
So I
So
went to
just buy
7-Eleven.
coffee.
Yeah, I went to 7-Eleven to buy the coffee container.
Oh.
But when I got in the car just now, I said, why'd I go into 7-Eleven? I think I might have a brain aneurysm too.
No, I really think it's COVID stuff and getting older too.
And also, breast cancer survivor for 8 years. Okay, everything has been fine, great. Also, I have very bad pain in the left one. Now, this I know is from this. I have to go back to the surgeon because there's 3 different areas that are very, very painful. So I'm thinking maybe this is just from the pain of they're usually not, they're almost always non-cancerous. So I'm not worried at all. But I did look up what causes pain like that in that area. And it said, are you drinking a lot of caffeine? Are you drinking energy drinks? I'm like, yes, yes. Well, then you will get non-cancerous tumors
Ugh.
that have to be aspirated, blah, blah, blah. So I just want to throw that out there too. If you didn't think already I was the biggest hypochondriac, I've been worried about that for 2 full months now. And as a survivor, you really kind of worry every day of your life. But it's been 8 years. I know it's not that. I know it's the energy drinks. Once I'm on the daily injectable diet pill and start my physical therapy this summer, boy, I am going to be at my hottest ever. See, I got that pain again. Ow.
Well, when we come down to Texas, I'll take you to nice restaurants.
I thought you were going to say to a nice doctor.
No.
Instead,
We
restaurant.
found some absolutely delicious restaurants. I don't know if you like them, but we'll take you.
Okay, so check it over and just see. But if anyone's traveled lately to, say, Texas or Florida, how bad is it with Florida? How bad is it with COVID? Because I'm not going to be inconvenienced. So if the airline causes
I'm not
me
going
one
to
bit of
be
stress,
ignored, Dan.
I will flip like I've never flipped. So, and then I won't get my free upgrade to first class like I always do, because I say I go all dressed up and that I'm working, and if they have space, it works. Yeah. Anyway, anywho, so thank you everyone for tuning in.
When you came to Texas
And-
last time, you weren't all dressed up. You had sweatpants on and a juicy
Brian,
couture jacket.
First of all, I never wear sweatpants. I don't own sweatpants.
Yes, you exaggerate.
No.
You're very forgetful. In your head, you think. Yes,
I am forgetful.
And then your reality is very different from what you think.
I'm
leggings. They were black leggings.
I am very femme. Okay, so anyway, we want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas Eve and a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for sharing the last half hour listening to our rants, our fighting, our
40
bickering,
minutes.
our fun. Here comes little MTN, who is going to be running MTN Matchmaking one day after she graduates from college. And so if you're watching this later, please comment and let us know what you are doing for Christmas, because we want to hear, and we want to thank everyone for watching. Okay.
Yes.
Next Friday will be Christmas Eve. So I'll come home Thursday, New Year's Eve. Way to go, little MTN.
It's going on 40 minutes now.
Yes.
We said we're
Let's
only going to do half hour.
This is what when Brian and I talk on the phone at the end.
All right.
Gotta go.
Well, we
And then
gotta go. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Okay, bye. Merry Christmas. Love you all. Mwah. Love you.